Musi być poddanie, Filip!
Alain van MERCKT after a win on the KSW 109. So, as we speak here a little bit earlier, you are happy about this win?
I'm happy because it's a win, because I was knocked out the last time. But I could do it more quickly, I think. I was maybe too much in a hurry, did some small... I wanted to submit him maybe a little bit too far instead of making damage. But he's tough. Boris is tough Polish guy.
He surprised you about this?
Yeah, I think I never saw him on the ground. Actually, he just get back up, I think, with strikers. But yeah, I was like pushing on my legs, surviving. Normally, people just tap. They just tap in training, just tap, and he didn't. So it was like, oh, first round finish. It didn't. It wasn't the first round. So.
But another fight you are finishing before.
Yeah, but I think it's not the bonus of the night. That hurts me.
You know, the last time you had the bonus of the night, but it's for late.
Yeah, it was for late. It was almost knockout of the year, so I was really like crying. Oh no! Yeah. First fight, first knockout of the year, but not for me. So
better this way, I think.
Yeah, better this way.
Did you expect that this fight will roll this way? Because there was no stand-up fighting.
No, I don't know. I thought I was going to strike with him, but when first contact with him, I said I'm gonna take him down. So I think my brain automatically says just take him down. So in the second round, I thought I would strike with him because I thought he's gonna be a bit more fatigued. But I saw a leg and I just shoot in the leg, but it was like automatically. It's not like I was thinking about shooting. It was like I see a leg, I see the opening. I think if I have his leg, he's not gonna defend it, and so it was takedown in like 3 seconds, I think, maybe.
He was defending himself for a long time.
Defending in takedown?
He was trying, to survive.
Yeah, trying to survive, yes, but yeah.
Alain.
A lot of people try to survive in training, but I'm very good in the ground. I train with the best, Reinier, the Ridder. He submits me. I survive with him, but one day it will be other way around.
Oh yeah, you survive with the Ridder, so...
He couldn't come today because he's going to Chicago looking the other fight, but...
So let's talk a little bit about the mentality, because after first lose, what was your thoughts before this fight? It was a little bit tougher to stand it?
No, I've been knocked out in amateur, and the fight after, it was the Slim Trabelsi. He trains in Ankos, I think. And there I was like afraid, like I'm gonna get knocked out. And now it was like maybe in the beginning of the week coming to Poland, so I don't can. It's touching in my mind. But now when I was here, it was like I see the studio. He say in my time I have to get that win. I have like in my contract, if I lose 2 fights in a row, I'm out. So I had to, and I trained so hard. Against Laid, I got a small injury. It's not because of that he knocked me out, but here the camp was perfect. So if he had won, he was just the better guy, and yeah, I won. So
you have special wishes for the next opponent or not?
Now I want to enjoy myself. Maybe look the fights. I want to see KUBERSKI, Paczykski. I think I'm rooting for KUBERSKI, very good guy. I was coming in the hotel and I see him and I say, he's the champion, but I don't want to, I'm a little shy. I'm like, he recognized me, he comes to me, he gives me his hand, and I'm like, wow, he's a great guy, Yeah. The thing when in Belgium and France, when you see other fighters, everyone is looking like bad guys. Here in Poland, every fighter just checked me. They're respectful. This is business. The cage, it's business. Yes. But outside, we're men. We're grown-up men. So salute. It was like great experience. First time in Poland, and I loved it. And
I recognize KUBERSKI as a true champion, but in your opinion, interim champion still is a true champion of the division?
Where is PAWLAK? I don't know where is PAWLAK. Yeah, but we're waiting. We want to see. That's the fight that we want to see. I don't like when interim. He won the interim belt. Now he's defending his interim belt. You know, maybe they had to take off the belt. I'm not KSW, I'm not the boss. And then when Pawlak is not anymore injured, he can come back and get his belt. But interim belt, it's why defend the interim belt? It's not possible. You know, when you're out for 1 year, you vacate. I don't know, it happened already. Some people, just vacate. I'm injured for 1 year, I'm not gonna let it interim. And it's when you come back, injury is done, you get the title shot immediately. You never lost it.
It will probably happen, but you've mentioned Ryan the Reader, so I want to ask about his last fight with Robert Whittaker, because it was crazy fight. I think
I was afraid he was gonna lose after the knockdown. Yeah, when it happened with me in Laid, I just went out. He get back up. He already lost a knockout against Malakin also, so it's difficult. But I think me and Renu, we have the same mentality. We're just true martial artists. We lose. It happens. We try to finish. We try to make the fans happy. That's why I'm not happy, because I found when you see the first round with me and Boris, it was maybe a bit boring. Okay, I tried to submit him, but it was not like normally it's and now it was like I was stalling a bit. I don't like that. You know, Dagestani way of fighting. You know, I want directly.
Yeah, but about last fight of the Reader versus Whittaker, because it was so crazy fight, and the Reader is fighting like the only man who is I think similar to him. It's currently champion Dricus du Plessis.
And ex-KSW champion. But what I like about Dricus is he has power. When he jabbed Soldic out, I think with the jab. And I sparred already with Soldic. He's a monster. I don't know how you're gonna jab him out. So.
But do you think it will happen one day, the Reader?
I think now they're gonna give him like Israel or something like that. They invited him to Chicago, Khamzat Dricus. Khamzat Dricus is gonna be a very beautiful fight, I think. I trained with Khamzat, but he was not like a grateful guy. But I'm just someone. I think Dricus has his chances, and then Dricus. All the Inter want Dricus against Rainier, but I think Imavov, Caio Borralho is the first in line. You know, they waiting. Imavov, the poor guy, is like #1. He defeated everybody, and now you make him wait.
Well, maybe if Dricus loses his belt, it will be a little bit easier. But
yeah, but I don't think Khamzat and Imavov is gonna fight. I don't know. They're friends. It will. Maybe for the belt, KSW belt, I will fight a friend of me, but not just for money.
Okay, so the last one, you also said to us to ask you about how much you weigh today.
How much do you think I weigh today? I was shocked myself.
I think less than Piotr Kuberski.
And how much is Piotr?
Today probably around 100.
100, my friend.
100.
Yeah, 100. I was like, I didn't have the scale, and then just before the fight, I had to go to the scale, and I have it on camera. It was like 99.800. You know, it was moving, and I was like, wow, shit, bro. But I did a lot of because I got knocked out. I didn't do sparring immediately, and I did a lot of.
So you cut a lot?
Yeah, but it was very weird. I was always at 95, and I was afraid of missing weight. So it was really like, I don't want to come to Poland, miss weight for the first time in Poland. It was like, it's a shame. It's a shame.
So it had to be the last one, but really the last one. How is your Polish?
I say, cause vous, moi dom, you know? But the rest is difficult. I learned it in the plane, but I forget everything.
ma maison.
Voilà, ma maison. Moi, je parle français, néerlandais, anglais. Après, peut-être polonais, mais il y a la présentatrice, elle parle très bien, elle sait peut-être m'apprendre à parler.
Ici, les Polonais.
Oh, voilà, tu vois. Lui, il va m'apprendre peut-être.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Thanks for having us, and take care of you, man.
Thank you. Hope to see you. De rien. Hope to see you soon, very quickly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And who are you rooting for?